To me, love is finding somebody that I would be willing to be in an RV with for the rest of my life in a confined space where being with them is as pleasant and as wonderful to me as being alone, where I'm just as comfortable or even more so. Although maybe in some senses it's better to be just as, because why do we need more or less than? But to me, that is the true definition of love is being around somebody that I am perfectly comfortable being around and have no need to not be around. And again, I mean, I'm not talking about, we're all going to have this, there's never, you had mentioned, you never really, that in most of your relationships, you haven't had many fights and things like that. But I'm sure there's times you were annoyed and probably times where it's like, hey, I just need to take a breath. I need a little bit of a break. But I think you know what I mean in terms of like, hey, if I had to spend the rest of my life in a tiny house with this person, with this other human being, I want that. Like, that doesn't sound like a sentence, like a prison sentence.
Right.
That sounds like a paradise. And I think so many relationships, we pretend they're paradise, but they're really prisons.
Mm.
Because we're locked out of being who we really are. Because we don't trust who we don't trust this person enough to be who we really are. If we're honest, we might not call it that.
Right.
We might not notice it. But if we took the time to notice it, all those things you don't tell your partner, every single one of those is to me suggestive of the lack of true safeness, true comfort. And again, that doesn't mean you don't love the person. I mean, so it's not a question. That's the only, but that's the definition of love for me that truly resonates with me.